Let's determine whether or not each equation represents a function. In other words, does each x value generate only one y value? Notice in the first example, y is by itself already. Ask yourself the question, if I plug in any number for x, will it ever return more than one y value? And the answer is no. No matter what you plug in for x, it's only going to generate one y value. So that means this first example is a function. In the second equation, we need to isolate y first. So we will start by subtracting x squared on both sides. We have y squared equals 4 minus x squared. And then to isolate the y, we need to take the square root of both sides. And remember, whenever we take the square root of both sides, we add plus or minus on the front. So now we have our new equation, y equals plus or minus the square root of 4 minus x squared. Now do what we did last time. Ask yourself the question, whatever I plug in for x, will it ever return more than one y value? And in this case, it will, because of the plus or minus. So whenever you plug in a number for x, it'll return a positive and a negative value, which means this is not a function. Finally, in the last example, we have y by itself already. Again, ask yourself the question, if I plug in any value for x, will it give me more than one y value back for y? And the answer is no. You'll get a negative value, but you do not have the plus or minus like we had in the last example. Notice this one, the square root is already there. In the previous example, we added the square root to both sides to get y by itself. In this particular case, we don't have the plus or minus. It's only the negative. So this one is a function. No matter what you plug in for x, you'll just get one y value back.